What is up, fellow Pyro Fanatics? Pimp Daddy 28 here. And today I'm going to show you guys a Girandola, small Girandola, called Oh, the Real UFO. I'm going to do an unboxing of this, and I'm also going to show you guys a demo video of this item. So this is by Wise Guy. This is like a small mini Girandola, so it's not like your average sized Girandola. This one only has 4 motors to it. Now, with in terms of my history with Girandolas, it's not exactly an extensive history, mainly because the first Girandola I've seen up close was, I think, back in 2009 or 2010. And it wasn't even my Girandola. It was purchased by a friend of mine. He purchased like a couple of boxes of them. I think it was the old UFO Girandola by Legend. I think you got like 4 of those in the pack. I can't remember off the top of my head. But those were, when I saw those, definitely was impressed, and I intended to buy some the very next year. But unfortunately, they pretty much, that was the year they kind of stopped production on Girandolas across most of the factories in China. And really, the reason for that is because of the fact that Girandolas can be a bit unpredictable, and as a result, they can be unsafe. And unless you really have a wide open area to light these things off, definitely not recommended to light this off like in a backyard or something like that, because these can go all over the place. So I definitely would suggest to anyone who plans on lighting any of these Girandolas, whether they're small or large, I would definitely try to account for some space, or have some space to account for the possibility of these things going all over the place. Now, those old Girandolas that I saw back in 2009, I think, or 2010, those were sold by American Fireworks at the time. And funny thing is, last year, American Fireworks actually started carrying a Girandola in their 1.4 Pro, Dominator Pro line. It's like one huge Girandola. I can't remember the exact price on it, but definitely impressive. So if you have a certification for 1.4 Pro, I definitely would consider picking that up. All right, so do a little bit of an unboxing on this thing here. So as I mentioned before, this thing only comes with 4 motors. It does have a report to it. It's a nice little loud report. The stand for it actually is actually glued to the box itself at the bottom of the base, on the base of the box itself. So you can just pretty much leave the Girandola itself in the box and just light it when you open up the top cover here, and it will spin and it will go up. And it won't go up as high as your average Girandola, but definitely has a nice loud whistling effect, and the report is pretty good as well. As I mentioned before, this is not like your typical average Girandola. Like, I have a few bigger ones over here. This one here is on the left is the Dominator Pro Girandola. As I mentioned before, you can get this at American Fireworks if you have certification for 1.4 Pro. So this is what it looks like. This one actually comes with its own e-match that you could just hook up to a module and pretty much ignite it with your firing system. This one over here you could light manually. This one's actually got a nice little special surprise in the middle here, a little bit of a blockbuster in the middle here. And this one, I think, is a multi-brake Girandola. I think these 4 motors here, I think all of them have brakes to them, just like a regular color brake, I think. But yeah, like I mentioned before, the average Girandola will have about anywhere between 8 to 12 motors. So this one kind of falls short on the average Girandola scale, but still, if you can find, any of these, I definitely pick them up while you can, because they are definitely worth it. All right, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and we're gonna get to the demo now, and let me know what you guys think. All right, we got Oh, the Real UFO by Wise Guy, small Girandola. Damn! That was nice. That was nice.